question for you. Do you think the job market is broken or do you think it is rigged? All right. That's my question to you watching this video. Do you think the job market is broken or do you think the job market is rigged? And if you were to ask me that same question, do you know what I would say to you? Do you know what would be my answer to that question? And before I tell you the answer, real quick, this information is coming from a 41-year-old person that works in IT. And prior to IT, I worked in tech support. And my wife and I run a small business in our town where we live right now. So I've worked all my life. So this is where the answer is coming from. This individual that works in tech, that's been working for a very, very long time. So here's the answer. Is it rigged or is it broken, the job market? The answer is neither or. I don't think the job market is broken or rigged in 2025. Mm-mm. This is exactly what a lot of people plan in terms of the job market. Why it is the way it is. It's all planned. It's all planned. And to give you more context and more information in what I'm trying to say to you, basically, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Or really just keep two things in mind, I'll say. Keep two things in mind. One would be this. Data or data is the new oil. All right? Data or data is the new oil. Let me turn this car off. All right? That's the first thing to keep in mind. The second thing to keep in mind is that it's all about the money. It's all about the money. It's nothing personal. Okay? Big data is oil, and it's all about the money when it comes to corporations or the job market. See, when it comes to when it comes to data, the reason why I say data is the new oil is simply because when you look at someone like Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk owns Tesla, correct? So when you see someone like him purchase Twitter, now known as X, okay? Elon Musk purchased Twitter. Do you know why he purchased it? Or I'll just tell you what I think and why he purchased it. The reason why Elon Musk purchased Twitter, now X, isn't because to flex, like, hey, I can buy a company and, just kind of show off, like I bought this company with all this money that I have. It's not to flex. It is for a very big purpose, and why purchasing Twitter or X made sense. And the reason why he bought it, the reason why I think Elon Musk purchased Twitter is solely because of data or data. Like I said, data is big oil. It's the new oil. Okay? Data is the new oil. And Elon Musk understands that very, very well for a reason. He is a multi-billionaire. The man's not stupid. But I think he bought it for that purpose. Data. Why is data such a big deal? Why do I think it's now the new oil? Why is it such a very important thing to obtain as much of it? Well, see, Elon Musk owns Tesla. And Tesla manufactures cars. And the cars that they produce, which is, something like the Model S, the Model X, these vehicles have giant computer systems in them. And we both know computers need data. Okay? The more data, the better. The product, the computer, or the product. So the more data they could basically shove inside these cars or these computers, the better the product. Computers need data. And other products that they can produce will also need data, which is artificial intelligence, data, updates, firmware. All these things require data. So the next update for these vehicles may be because of more data to better the product. Hope I'm making sense with you. Just my opinion too, right? I don't know everything. Just my opinion. So that's Elon Musk, and that's Tesla, and that's why I think he purchased a social media platform like Twitter, which is a huge platform where so many people like you and I, if you have an account there, right? People converse there all day long. The way they form their sentences, the way they use different terms, the way they use their symbols, question marks, periods, asterisk, whatever. It's all data. The type of photos you're posting, all data. All of it. What interests you? What do you watch? Everything that they are obtaining and just consuming and will use to better their product. They, meaning Elon Musk, buying Twitter, a social media platform. Us talking is basically data that they can use to better their products. So that's Elon Musk. Another example is Microsoft in terms of data. Why is data the new oil? Let me explain to you with Microsoft. Microsoft did the exact same thing like Elon Musk, right? And what I mean by that is they went ahead and purchased a social media platform themselves, which is called LinkedIn. Microsoft owns LinkedIn. Social media platform. A place where people are conversing again. Resumes. Just anything and everything that you're posting on LinkedIn is data. That's going to be used to better their product or products in the future. AI, automation. I'm not sure what they're building exactly, but I do know Microsoft has an AI they have a MLM called Copilot. And it's AI basically. It's AI. And they're feeding that AI all the data from LinkedIn. Data is the new oil. The same practice that Meta is doing with Instagram. They own Facebook and Instagram, social media platforms. Guess what? Meta has products, smart glasses. I have a pair also. They're called Meta Ray-Bans. They're smart glasses. It has its own AI. I use it all the time. The more data from Instagram, just people just talking all day, not even like realizing they are collecting all their information literally and using that to build products or to advance their products currently. Data is the new oil. Okay? That's why I say data is the new oil. The more, the better. The more data, the better the product. Elon Musk, they understand that, or he understands that. Microsoft and Meta understands that as well. The more data, the better the product or products. So now that we got that situated, I'm watching this woman being really weird right now. I have to show you this. I'm sorry. This is crazy. Look at this woman. I'm sorry. She stuck her whole head. There she is. What the hell is she doing? What the hell is she doing? I'm so sorry, this is off topic, but this is just weird. What is she doing? Guys, please do not do drugs. Do not do drugs, please. Anyway, back to the conversation. Now, the job market. I'll make this fast also. She's creeping me out. It's crazy. The reason why I say the job market is not broken or rigged is simply because corporations are here to make money. Like I said, it's all about the money. They're all about shareholders. Okay? Everything they're doing is to make their investors or shareholders happy. So when they're building jobs, when they're laying off people, whatever they're doing is to make them happy, the investor or shareholders. So when you're being laid off from your job, it's nothing personal. It's because it's going to help them make more money or save more money. For a lot of time, that seems to be the reason why they're making layoffs. But the whole point for them is to make more money for their investors and shareholders, not the employee. Again, my wife and I have a small business, and we have employees. Like I say this all the time, and they're very expensive to have. Having employees are very, very expensive. So I cannot imagine hiring someone that's a software engineer. They're even more expensive. Corporations, they understand this. So to save costs, getting rid of the most expensive expense is the first thing that they have to focus on, which is the employee. You're the most expensive. You have to go. Nothing personal. But again, they're here to make money and make their investors and shareholders happy. It's nothing personal. Just keep that in mind. You are very expensive to have. And at some point, if they no longer need your service because they found something better, which is going to be AI and automation, absolutely, you're out the door. You are out the door. FedEx, UPS are making layoffs left and right. Their drivers are now giving buyouts, right? They're pushing them out for a reason. They are shutting down different hubs, or what they call it, because they are trying to implement more AI and automation to their business as much as they can, and that requires data. Hope I'm making sense. I hope this made a lot of sense to you. You may be asking, what should you do? Honestly, if I were you, the solution I would give anybody is to find out how to build more different streams of income for yourself. I'm not sure exactly what you need to do. I don't know. But that's the idea, is to build more revenue by having different operations that does produce revenue. And this may sound kind of silly, but we have to start figuring out how to get on their side in terms of being investors and shareholders. I'm not saying this is going to be an easy thing, but that's the mindset, is how to get on that side. Being the employee is no longer something that's sustainable. It's just not. Pensions are going away. Job security is not really a thing anymore. And companies are not loyal to you, nor should you be loyal to them as well. It's a business transaction in terms of both you and the company shook hands and decided to, they pay you for your services. That's all this is. There's no loyalty. It's a business transaction. At some point, that business transaction it's no longer needed from that corporation or you, whomever. I don't know. But that's how you should look at it. It is a business transaction. There's no need to have loyalty to a business. It doesn't make any sense to me. You're here just to provide service and you go home. But to me, the idea is to figure out how to get on their side, which is becoming investors and shareholders. Because that's what's winning right now. Just to be real with you. When corporations are trying to make money, they're trying to make them happy first, not the employee. They can care. Listen, again, it's not about being loyal to the employee. You're getting paid for your service. That's it. What is she doing? I think she lost something, man. I think she lost. I don't know. Wow. Anyway, hope this was entertaining. Hope it was valuable. Hope it made sense to you. But Yeah, it's not rigged. The job market is not rigged. It's not broken. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Which our corporations are here to keep their investors and shareholders happy, not the employee. It was never about the employee. It never will be about the employee. The employee doesn't. They're taking care of you basically by providing benefits if you have that available, benefits and that weekly or that bi-weekly pay. That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. And yeah, man, it's nothing personal. So anyway, I post on LinkedIn, I post on TikTok, I post on IG. Where'd she go? I have an email list available. Make sure you join that when you get a chance. The email list is on my website called juicytech.com. You can find the website in the box below. Down where my finger is pointing, the description box below, you can find the website juicytech.com. That's where the email list is available, and my other social platforms. If you wish, accounts. If you wish to contact me on those platforms. Yeah, let me get back to work. Much love to you. And this lady's still freaking me out, and I'm out of here. Peace out. Much love.